So this takes us to the, for us now here, real virtual space. Yeah, a short thing how this virtual space came about. It got flowing by me talking to Bianca, and it's like she has very nicely put it in words, the vibrations of the ideas that started flowing here. They found an echo, and they vibrated across the big water, and were picked up. And it was a little bit something like throwing a message in a bottle into the ocean, to just open up a question and saying, is there anyone out there who likes to discover things with us on this path and share topics and see what comes out?
Então, agora é o ponto como chegamos aqui, né? Nesse espaço virtual agora mesmo. Não sei se vocês todos receberam os convites, mas assim, a história como eu contei, foi dizer que chegaram ondas, mensagens que a Sophie trouxe na garrafa, jogou no mar, e juntas resolvemos espalhar essa notícia por aqui. Então, convidamos pessoas...
E que você respondeu? Uma garrafa na água precisa de uma resposta.
E então, a gente resolveu compartilhar as perguntas e os interesses, e aqui estamos. Como um organismo que eu acredito, assim, eu complemento, para mim é como um organismo, mas com membranas permeáveis. As pessoas podem entrar e sair, mas conseguimos coletivamente juntos nos perguntarmos e respondermos como podíamos alguma coisa, cada do seu próprio jeito.
So what Bianca is adding, that it's something that started growing quite organically. It's like it's an open movement, and I think people come in, and it's not just seeing if something happens or not, and the way it's developed was very fascinating. I think I didn't say all that you said. Maybe you want to add something?
No, that's it.
Good,
that's
good. Not yet in the translation mood. So, and well, maybe the process that we did in the digital edition is we first created a bit of a box, a container for content that everyone was thinking would fit the topic of this very large topic of place and paths. And out of this container, everybody could access that and see what the works and the inputs by everybody was. We called this the source. And so those who were interested, we are very lucky that we got, is it 10? I haven't counted. Bianca, I wasn't doing statistics. 10, 12, 10, 8. Whoop.
Okay.
we got more than one hand, so it's anyway. So everybody had access to this box and could see a little bit the same if they found something that made a reaction in them. And so from this source, that the reactions that came, that's what we call the river that started flowing.
Então, como de termos práticos, como isso funcionou? As pessoas que toparam o convite foram enchendo o que a gente chamou de nascente do rio, com seus próprios inputs, de acordo com o tema, né? Lugares, histórias e caminhos. E depois desse caldeirão formado, dessa nascente formada, cada um podia ter acesso e escolher e sentir como aquilo ia afetar, e como essa afetação iria se expressar. E aconteceu de um pouco de tudo, desde ou novos textos, vídeos, música, pinturas, e muita conversa, e muitas elucubrações.
So it actually has turned into a flow in a river of of words, of sounds, of images, of paintings, of drawings, of movement, of very different kinds that reacted to each other. And then next question is to Bianca, shall we just leave it there and show what there is to see?
Yes, let's do it.
It's just for everybody to be prepared. It's all together. The flow will last about 15 minutes.
Gentrificação em Wiedekon. Na parede do prédio havia um grafite do cachorro. Aqui passávamos quase todo dia. Meu pai, empurrando o neto bebê no carrinho, já esperava sorridente ele dizer: "Au, au!" Nos prédios havia gente simples, gente que ao se cruzasse dava bom dia, que ia passear no cemitério à frente, que cultivava verduras nas suas hortas urbanas. No pátio das casas, estacionado em lugar proibido, deixou o banqueiro seu carro chique. Prenunciava-se naquele momento o destino das casas, dos moradores, do bairro. Casas desocupadas, cercadas, demolidas, barulho, poeira, tristeza, revolta, escavadeiras, andaimes, britadeiras, obreiros, barulho, poeira, curiosidade, dúvidas. O grafite do cachorro deu lugar a uma parede verde nude, cor da moda. Aqui passávamos quase todo dia, mas já ninguém nos desejava bom dia. Naqueles prédios novos, entraram gente rica. Encheram suas casas de objetos de design, colocaram plantas caras para enfeitar as suas varandas, Já não havia anarquia, simpatia, só melancolia. Na parede verde nude, alguém um dia pichou: "Fora, yuppies!" Eu, caminhando de mão dada com meu filho, sorri, aliviei-me mesmo que momentaneamente. O espírito do meu bairro ainda seguia vivo.
The river is not my river. The river is not your river. The river is not our river. We share the river. In our care for a while, the river is Mother Earth.
Change our way, change the concept, and know that if we have the resources means that it's for all of the people that need it. Yeah, where are the leaves of this tree? This is terrible. This is happening in the Amazons. In the Amazonas, everything is cut down and dead. This is terrible. What can we do? I don't know really, but I know that we need to change our concept. The things are for useful. These things are for the health of the others. Shamans know the ways, and there are memories to know what do you need to make with these different kind of things that you. This memory. This is mine. This memory. This is mine. This is memory that we the Amazonas knows is lost at that moment because all this memory is in birth, is in fire. This is mine. You don't get to eat it. Okay, eat it. But remember, eat is for your memory, and we need to share the memories. Medicine is for our health. We need to be safe in our memories. All of the people in this planet needs the life and are the right for his life. Okay.
The river is flowing, flowing, growing. The river is flowing down to the sea. Mother, carry me, your child I will always be. Mother, carry me down to the sea.
Thank you again so much to all those contributing to this flow. We would now maybe like to give the artists a chance and to say about how things have come about, how they have come up with what they came up and how things connected for them, or why in the first place they participated in such a thing that we had too short a deadline, we had no perfect platform to perform, but it seemed like a seed that couldn't be stopped and that just wanted to break at least out of its small part.
Então vamos abrir uma ronda para os artistas, os participantes poderem dividir um pouco. Nossa maior curiosidade é por que eles estão aqui, né? Foi um chamamento em curto prazo, isso tudo aconteceu em 15 dias, entre quando lançamos as novas garrafas pelo mundo que eles receberam, e como foi o processo, saber um pouco mais, porque no fim parecia que era impossível para a gente parar isso de acontecer, simplesmente ele tinha que acontecer, esse rio tinha que fluir.
I can start. I will talk in English and then I translate into Portuguese. So I came to this group because Bianca invited me, and I wasn't really sure, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I can commit to that and so on, and what should I do? But then I really liked the idea of participating because it was an exchange. So I could write, which is probably one of the few things that I can do. And from that, other people could take the idea of my text and do something. And that worked really well. Nadine said, oh, I can do something with the hands. And then Christina painted this very nice painting based on my text. And on the other hand, I also wanted to contribute. So I chose the video from Gil, where he performed in a cacao farm in the south of Bahia, where I'm from, and I wrote a text about that as well. And I'm really glad I did it. It was a great exercise. It was a very nice experience to meet everyone. I didn't know anyone besides Bianca and Christina, and I'm really glad that I'm part of it. So vou falar em português agora. Eu vim para o grupo porque a Bianca me convidou e eu não estava muito certa se eu podia fazer, se eu ia conseguir fazer, né, em pouco tempo, mas eu decidi participar e aí enviei alguns textos meus e a partir de alguns textos as pessoas começaram a fazer outros trabalhos em cima. Então, Nadine falou, eu vou fazer uma performance com um texto seu. Cristina falou, eu gostei daquele texto que você escreveu e aquela parte, eu vou pintar algo sobre o seu texto. E, ao mesmo tempo, eu também queria não só dar o texto como fonte inicial, mas também participar do projeto. Então, eu escrevi um texto sobre o vídeo que Gil fez, que foi filmado numa fazenda em Itacaré, no sul da Bahia, de onde eu venho. E eu sou muito feliz de ter participado, acho que foi bem produtivo, intenso, produtivo e ter conhecido todo mundo, que eu não conhecia quase ninguém, e pronto, é isso.
Obrigada, Cecília. Who wants to share?
I can. I know I knew Sophie, and I saw her call and I thought that would be interesting. I'm really interested in things that go over the globe and to join people, to meet people and to learn about their thinking. That's very, I'm so glad about it. It's a joy. And then I had this idea with the talking hands to make a little contribution together with Cecilia, and to have different point of views. Language is also music. Spoken language is also music, and that was the idea. And I would be glad if we could continue this flow. And I'm really curious how is growing this project. That's from my side.
A Nadine ouviu o chamado da Sofia e ela ficou muito interessada e curiosa em participar, mesmo que sem saber onde é que ia dar. Ela gosta de conhecer outras pessoas, outras culturas. Quando ela entendeu que a proposta era global, ela topou. Ela e Cecília, e eu e Sophie fomos o primeiro quarteto, assim, né, os 4 mosqueteiros. E ela foi uma das primeiras, assim, eu só vou fazer uma pequena impressão, é que cada um dos participantes realmente foi si mesmo, assim, reagiu da maneira que ele próprio é. Alguns mais com o pé atrás, mais hesitantes, outros super entusiastas que responderam na mesma hora, outros que contribuíram com muita conversa, com muitas perguntas. Então, acho que vou parar para poder as pessoas poderem falar.
I'll continue. I feel like I landed out of the blue here, thanks to the invitation of Cecilia, and I very much enjoyed to see how everybody unfolded this energy. Since I know Cecilia, I wanted to read her text first, and I fell in love with her text, her writing. I didn't know that she wrote like this. And it inspired me to do many paintings, but I stopped, like I said, I stopped the carousel in one moment of her text, and that's what originated, or that's what caused this painting, which reflects the colors of Bahia and the Mediterranean, and for me it's Cecilia. So, but it was so nice to see I looked at all the folders. I really, it's so nice to work with you on this virtual platform. I'm not normally doing this ever, but I think it's a super nice experience, and I would love to continue if anything happens in the future. And thank you. Thank you very much.
A Cristina disse que também pousou aqui sem conhecer ninguém, foi um convite de Cecília, mas ela ficou muito emocionada e tocada por tudo que ela pôde experimentar. Ela olhou todas as carpetas, em todos os folders, as contribuições. Queria produzir muita coisa, mas ela resolveu se concentrar em traduzir visualmente o sentimento dela ao ler Cecília, que é Bahia, minha mãe, Mediterrâneo, meu pai. É um texto que foi a fonte para ela, que para ela representa Cecília também na imagem. E tanto ela como Nadine, eu esqueci de traduzir, ficariam muito contentes de que isso continuasse, que isso desenvolvesse, continuasse a fluir, basicamente.
Obrigada.
Nada.
I'm just going to say something that, I mean, for me, it started all with an idea. It started with an on-site version, and it's just so amazing to see what came out, because it's a bit like like throwing a seed into the grass, and so many seeds are lying somewhere and maybe they don't grow, but they need the right soil, they need the right temperature, they need the right water. And so if all these people we have here, it just matched, it was just a very a soil that was very rich, and that really makes it its joy, and that we get a feeling that it'll continue to grow in a different way. I don't want to say more professional, because it's not about being professional, it's mostly about being connected, and somehow this strong energy of grounded, and of everybody having strong languages to express themselves, and to do that in a way together. So I'm really thanking very much to everyone.
Que ela ficou encantada também de como as coisas conseguiram se desenvolver. Há muitas sementes, há muitas coisas que são plantadas por aí e não crescem, né? Mas nesse caso, a coisa teve força para crescer. Teve as pessoas certas, as temperaturas certas, o solo certo, o momento certo. E todo mundo, como eu falei no início, cada um da sua própria maneira, conseguiu manter o grupo coeso, unido, para fazer algo crescer. E a gente está muito feliz disso poder continuar a fluir. Veremos como.